So we're back with the flower vase experiment that you saw Hannah start with in the last video. So I've been running several experiments with this with some interesting results. Let's take a look. All right, so we're looking at the flower vase experiment again today, and it's not looking great. So in the previous experiments, what we did is we had a control vase that just had normal water change at the very beginning, and then no real touching after that. And then we had a vase that had filtered water, and then we had a vase that had cooling at about 10 degrees below the ambient temperature, cooling the water temperature down. What we found in that experiment was that the cooling vase did the best by far. So we took the filtering and the cooling and put them into a single vase this time. We kept a filtering vase by itself with no cooling, and then we had a control vase as well. You can see here the experiment vase, which had cooling and filtering, is not faring too well. I'm not sure 100% why. I've got some ideas. Potentially this vase is being shaken a little bit by the pump for the filter. I'm not sure if that affected it at all or not, but it's obviously not holding up very well. The filter vase is doing pretty well. The control vase is also doing pretty well in this experiment. I'm not sure if we got a bad batch of flowers or what exactly, but it is what it is. So you can see if you look at the water here, the filter and the experiment are both crystal clear. In fact, you could probably drink that water. It is so clean. But the control vase is definitely not doing quite so well as far as water clarity. If I had to look at these just based on the water, I would guess that the control is not doing well, but it is doing well compared to the experiment vase where we had the cooling and filtering. So all three of these vases have started out with 1.5 liters of water, and I dosed the plant food according to that amount of water. So all three of these had an initial dosing of plant food, and then none of them have had any additional changes to the water after that. So even though we're filtering this water in the filter vase and the experiment vase, it should not be taking the food out of the water for the plants. When we had the UV filter, that did potentially cause the food to break down, but these filters should not have any removal of that food from the water. So the results are not what I would hope for. Our experiment vase is not doing well, and our filter vase is not doing much better than the control. So I'm not sure if we should really even keep going down this path. What are your thoughts? Should we keep trying to invent a vase that's going to keep your flowers alive longer, or should we change focus to something completely different? Let me know in the comments if you think this is something we should go with, or if I should give up on this, because I'm not really sure where we should go with this right now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.